I just grew the very best kitchen windowsill garden of my life. So around 3 months ago in November, I planted up this beautiful little self-watering herb garden from Vego Garden with some herbs from the garden, and then I threw in a few lettuce seeds as well, and I just sat back and watched the transformation. Let me show you. Yep, so these are my crazy growing planters on my windowsill. That's all they've ever been on, is on this windowsill. It gets some afternoon sunshine, but for the most part we've been through winter. So not that much sun, but decent enough. And they are all self-watering planters. These are from Vego Garden, and this one I did my own DIY self-watering. I do have a secret to my success, but first look at these gorgeous lettuce plants, you guys. This actually was supposed to grow my curry leaf plant, but the curry leaf plant does not grow very quickly in the winter, so it kind of, maybe it grew about 2 or 3 inches, but that's about it. I've got some holy basil, and I've got a seedling that I just pushed a seed in here. This is ashwagandha, so it's a medicinal herbal plant, and just fantastic how the lettuce is growing. That's what I think surprised me the most. I did not know I could grow lettuce so vigorously right on my kitchen windowsill. And this planter is probably the best planter. I'm going to have to turn it around and show you the other side, but I've got all kinds of stuff growing over here. So let's talk about the winners and the losers in this planter. So first off, lettuce all the way, winner. Loser, onion chives. Onions and alliums in general just do not compete as well. They kind of tend to give up when they've got other plants competing with them. Oregano, definite winner. I mean, I harvested so much oregano, I actually have plates of oregano that I've been drying out because I got so much. So oregano is fantastic on the windowsill. This over here, believe it or not, is spinach. I would consider this a loser, but you know, it grew really tall. It's actually starting to flower. It didn't give me very much spinach. That's why I consider it a loser. The basil actually is somewhere in here. I'd say it did moderately, but gosh, you guys, just way too much competition going on over here. So basil did not seem to like it as much. On the other hand, I just have a little gallon pot of basil growing here. This seems to be doing much better. Let me turn it around and show you the other side. Yep, I turned it around. As you can see, just crazy lettuce. I believe this is red romaine lettuce, but it didn't get that beautiful bright red color because it's not getting that much sun. You need sun for that bright red color. The other thing that seems to be growing really well is thyme. So I've got lots of sprigs of thyme. I started off with just 1 or 2 tiny sprigs. I'll show you the before picture of what this looked like when I planted it a few months ago. But overall, I've been just wildly successful, I think, with my kitchen window garden this year. So thrilled with these self-watering planters. And the secret, in addition to the fact that it's self-watering, is I did add liquid fertilizer to the liquid that is at the bottom of the self-watering planter. I'll put a link to the video where I planted this up and I described the self-watering system in detail and how I used that fertilization, but yep, that's what contributed to this massive growth. So yeah, consider doing kitchen windowsill gardens during your winter if you've got a bright sunny windowsill, because obviously they do well. Mint didn't do so well. Very surprisingly, the lettuce did better than mint in this container. So now, in full transparency, I am a Vego Garden affiliate, so I will get a small commission if you use my code, which is on the screen, to purchase any of their products, as well as my affiliate link. I'll put that in the description. But I really love Vego Garden products. For one thing, the company is really innovative, and they're always coming up with all kinds of things that I think are wonderful for the home gardener. And then their quality, you guys, they have absolutely phenomenal quality. I've got their hose link, I've got a few of their planters, I've got their seed starting kit, everything top-notch quality. I would not recommend it if I did not absolutely love it, and I absolutely do. So go check out their products, and I'll also put a link to the video where I actually set up this self-watering planter and I show you how it works and all the details behind it. So check that out as well, and I hope you have a wonderful gardening season.